The Orlando Magic are on a 6-game winning streak, putting them at second in the East, and the biggest reason for that has been Paolo Banchero. The former #1 overall pick had a really impressive rookie year, and this year, even though his numbers are technically worse, he's actually 10 times better. The potential Paolo is displaying is unlimited, and in a league where we've seen so many types of players before, Banchero is a one-of-a-kind face of the NBA type talent. How's it going, my friend? I'm Alexander from Load Management Media, and let's talk about it. Paolo Banchero had one of the most impressive rookie seasons the league has seen in the last decade. He averaged 20 points per game and helped Orlando win an extra 12 games. His impact was noticeable for sure. But only 15 games into this year, he looks like a top 25 player in the NBA, no doubt. Banchero came on a little slow to start this season, but he's really been heating up over the past few weeks. So far, he's averaging 19 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists per game. If you're looking at just his pure stats from face value though, you might say he's worse than last year. His points and his rebounds are down overall. But when you see Orlando's record and his efficiency, it makes a lot more sense how he's gotten so much better this year. The Orlando Magic are 10-5, and as I'm recording this vid, they are beating the #1 seed Boston Celtics with like 30 seconds remaining, which would push them to 11-5. Establishing them as the clear second seed in the East. A lot of people definitely had Orlando making the playoffs this year, but I bet you damn near none of them had Orlando only 15 games into the season as the second seed in the East. There was no way. And of course, Paolo is having the biggest impact on their winning. He's been fantastic in the clutch for Orlando. Paolo has hit 2 tough game winners this season. One versus Utah with the left over multiple defenders, and the one versus the Bulls a few games ago against one of the best defenders in the NBA in Alex Caruso. And although he didn't hit any game winners technically in this game, he was fantastic versus the Nuggets in the clutch and had some big buckets. Overall, he's just making great decisions when it matters most. Man, I love Jabari Smith. This is a bit of a stray here, but people were really saying he was going to be #1 over Paolo. Man, thank goodness that didn't happen. Shout out Jabari though, he's actually having a solid year. Banchero's efficiency has also shot through the roof. Last season, he was around 42% from the field and 30 from 3, which is honestly not bad for a high volume rookie, but this year he's around 48% from the field and 46% from 3, which is insane. I don't expect him to keep shooting this well from 3, but if he can stay at like 36 or 37% from 3, man, the NBA, like, y'all need to watch out. His shot selection also looks much better this year. He's reduced the number of threes he's taking from 4 to 2 a game, and most of them are catch and shoot looks. He's refined his bag even more. Firstly, he can get to the bucket at will since his handle is so smooth and he's so strong with his 250-pound 6'10 frame. It's an unmatched combination. Secondly, he can pull up in the mid-range whenever, and once he starts knocking that down consistently, you legitimately cannot guard the guy. But the rare occasion you do stop him, he's got the passing vision at 6'10 to get his teammates involved in the best way possible. When people use the phrase unguardable, it kind of gets thrown around a lot, but Paolo is legitimately unguardable when he's at his best, and just in general, most nights you can't touch the guy. Honestly, this is a bit of a strange comparison, but I see his game as a little bit of LeBron with his frame, Charles Barkley if he played in the NBA right now, and young Carmelo Anthony. It doesn't exactly make sense. He's so unique, but that's the closest thing to it in my opinion. Another huge improvement he's made is on the defensive side of the ball. A big knock on Paolo coming out of college was that even though he had the tools to play defense, he just wasn't doing it. In his rookie year, he had some troubles, but this year the eye test shows he's much better, and he's part of a Magic team with the second-ranked defense in the league. Paolo Banchero has made a huge leap this year, and although his numbers don't suggest he's even an all-star player, the eye test and the fact that at 21 years old, he's leading the second best team in the East certainly do. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you want to see some more content talking about the most exciting young players in the NBA, then hit a like and subscribe for more videos around here. And as always, stay rested. See you in the next one.